Hey guys, this is John Barton with JB Cases. So got a couple cool cases to show you today, really nice stuff. We're going to start with this one here. This is an example of our new printing capability where we can actually print on the material here. So when I say print, we sublimate on it, which is really cool. And this is some artwork that the customer sent in. You can see, I'll show you this here. Really cool, and that's actually printed. That's permanently on the material. So here, let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. See that? Look at that. Look at how nice that looks. Look at all the detail in there. And then we put an inscription here, which he wanted to make up. This is original art. Right there. And then we got like a peace pipe. I think it's an arrow with some feathers on there. And then on the top here we embroidered right there the tribe. So there you go. And then it will have an inscription inside of the lid. So it came out pretty good. This is, by the way, a 4x8 slate gray and black with white stitching and teal sides and white zipper pulls. So it looks pretty cool with a blue interior. There you go. So came out looking really nice. And of course backpack straps on here. So you can see that. There you go. Now, bring this over a little bit further so you guys can see this. So I got here another 4x8. This is a Dynamite Rugged style with the larger pockets. And it says one of a kind billiard supply right there, so it looks pretty good. This is for our friends Jessica and Jared Frideris. There you go. I think so. Yeah, I think that's their logo. If not, I'm sorry. I messed up, but I think that's their new company name or logo right there. But anyway, nice little 4x8 here with big pockets, black and white. So pretty nice. This one here I really like as well. It's got some really cool embroidery on it. So we got a J. Bass Lewis right there. Looks cool. And we got a dog paw right there with a, looks like I think that's a German Shepherd or something. I don't know what breed that is, so please forgive me. But looks pretty cool right there with the silhouette inside the paw. And then this is his business here, which is Canine Dominion. And look at that. Look at the embroidery. Look how nice that looks there. Doesn't that look good? And then I love this. Proper training never fails. Now, you know what? This is probably something about, about like dog training. Proper training never fails. But you know what? It applies to pool players too. I guarantee it. The better you train, the more diligently you train, the better player you're absolutely going to become. No doubt about it. And then here, we did it all the way on the back here. It says Beast Mode right there, so that's pretty cool. It's so we can embroider anywhere on the case, so you just tell us what you want and we'll do it. So backpack straps, towel ring, taller lid here with a ball holder in the lid. There you go. And it has a black 4x8 interior, so I know it's harder to see that interior, but it's there. So there you go, folks. And let's move on. We have, I like this case right. I like all the cases, but I like the way that the customer did this one. This is black and red and white, but check out how he did it. So each pocket is offset. So this is red sides, black top, and a white piping. And then white sides, black piping, red top. And then here, black sides, white top, and red piping. And then even the zippers. The zipper pull here is red, right? Zipper pull up here is red. Zipper pull here is black. And the zipper pull here is white. So there you go. Pretty cool. Backpack straps on there. Just lots of imagination. There's so many parts on here that you can customize. And this is really cool. And I like the inscription in here too. So this is a 4x8. Now look what it says. It says, "Run racks and not your mouth." So there you go. I think that that could apply to me, but I find that for myself, running my mouth is easier than running racks. much better at that. But I guess I need more proper training. All right, so here's another one that came out really cool. This is a customer that had this done on his T-shirt, and he came up to us and he said, "Hey, can you put this on a case?" So I don't know if his name is Trenton. I haven't looked, but check this out. This is embroidery done. The artwork is taken right off of his shirt, and I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but it says Great White, and then the back says Great White on there, the two. So, and this is a 3x6. Let's see what kind of interior we have on here. Made for Trenton White. Okay, so I'm gonna block this out because it's got his phone number on it. Okay, so I don't want to put that on there. But that's the interior. So I'm sure that if the case gets lost and somebody opens it and they see his number, he'll want them to know that. But I don't think he wants his number broadcast to everybody, so therefore I didn't show it. All right. So here's a really pretty case. This is all white with
Yes, sir.
basically on this case, except for the piping. The piping he chose to be black, but everything else on here is white. He also chose for the pads to be black, but you can see here that you could literally choose everything to be white, and the only things that would be black on here would be the zippers, the zipper sliders, the leather pieces here. So it could even be more white than this is, but what a striking case that is. Let's just take a look at it. How pretty that is. Now, some people will say, wow, I don't want a white case because it's going to get dirty really fast. Well, my case has got a lot of white on it, and it's starting to show some dirt, but I've been using it for about 1.5 to 2 years now, I guess. And the thing is that it actually cleans up pretty easily with just mild soap and water. I do water first, and if that doesn't bring it up, then I just put a little bit of soap on it, let it kind of bring the dirt up, and then wipe that off and get it all clean, and you're good. The material itself is waterproof. It's got a waterproof backing, so you don't have to worry about water soaking through when you put water on it. So this case has a white, or not a white, it has a ball holder with a black interior. So there you go. Really nice. All right, moving on here. We've got this case here is another 4x8, really pretty with blue and white, and it says 8 and out. 8 and out on there. I love that. So I'm thinking it's a one pocket player who's got a hold of this case. So really pretty, just simple black and blue, and we have a blue interior, 4x8. So there you go. All right, moving on here. I got a really gorgeous case that I want to show you, and I might save it till last. It's really important because the thing I want to show you guys is that you can do so much with a custom here, and a lot of you are really are getting with it. You're seeing how to use a designer, and that's really great. But remember, you can also do your own art. You can give us a concept, and we can run with it and see how it goes. But anyway, this is a teal case. This is teal and black. As you can see right here, kind of a baby blue. This one's actually a little bit different than this one. This is kind of a light blue, as you can see. This one, see the difference in those two colors? Karen, is this a new color for us?
No, it's baby blue.
Baby blue, okay.
Yes, sir.
So it's a baby blue, really nice. Baby blue zipper pulls, and it's 4x8. And we have a blue interior. There you go. I just don't see a lot of these like this in this color, so that's kind of why I was surprised. We sometimes get different colors in, new colors, and even I don't keep up with them all. Okay, this one is, let's see here.
He thinks he took it with John.
Okay, Joey, yeah, you've been looking for this one for a little bit. So this is a Dynamite Rugged. This is a 2x5, larger pockets, and your name on there, Joey Kuntz. See? There you go, green and black, black and green accents on here. And let's see what color interior we have. We have a blue 2x5 interior. There you go. and a towel ring. So Joey, I'm sure you'll be happy to know that that case is coming. And all right, so let me see what else I have here for customs. Hold on. Before I show you the other one, have I already shown these? I have, right? Is there any others that I haven't shown? Okay.
What about that heart drawing one?
What? This one? No, this last one. I'm showing it now. Okay, so this is the one that I wanted to show you guys. So I want to preface this with this, okay? The customer came to my wife, and she basically had a hand drawing of a concept, something she had in her mind. And what we did was we had our artist, Dino Capreros, who works with us, we had him take that concept and redraw it and then present it back to the customer and see if they liked it. So normally, you know, this would incur a little bit more of a fee. We have Dino on retainer, so we pay him
That explains why I can't find
by the month just to be available to us. But there's also some things that are done where it's actually a lot more work to do, so that would be between him and the customer to charge him or not. In this case, I don't know whether the customer paid any more for this, but I want to show you the result of a customer's concept in their mind, their basic drawing, you know, that they did, and ultimately what comes out of it, you know, when we turn an artist loose on it and then put it back on the case. So here we go. So first of all, this is a 2x5. It's black and pink and turquoise. Okay, so teal. And this is the first pocket. So take a look at that. Look how cool that is with that little heart in there, and you know the little swirlies going on both sides. And I think it's really neat that it's just in the corner of the pocket. It looks really cool. And now check this out. This is what, Karen, tell me real quick what the deal was with this. So the customer came to you, they drew something on a napkin or something like that, or?
No, let me show you.
Oh, so we got it. She's going to show me what the customer gave us here. She's pulling it up. And I you know, guys, I hate to do this like kind of game show suspense, you know, what's behind door number 3, that sort of thing. But I really love this because this is what it's really all about. You know, it's not about just finding clip arts, sticking them on a case or something like that. You know, we can do that, of course. But it's about when somebody really has something in their mind that they really want to get out, and there's no one else who's even offering it. We're the ones that are offering it for you. So she sent us this. This was her drawing that somehow she drew up. And this is what she designed on there. So you see that? That was the design she did on the designer. And she just kind of, somehow she drew that image herself and put it on there. And then this is the result.
No, and then this is
Okay.
better drawing.
Okay, was that her drawing?
Yes.
So this is her drawing, kind of like done with paint or something like that she sent to us. And then this is the result right here of how it came out.
And then we draw out this.
Then we drew it out like this. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me hold it. So we drew that out for her. You know, we took her concept and we drew it out.
And then I fixed it.
And then Karen modified it a little bit more. And this was, at the end of the day, this is the result right here. So I want to show you a couple different things on there. Can you see her name in there, Nicole? So her name is in there. Look at the embroidery. Look at how nice that came out. Now, the other thing that's cool is this was her concept, right? It looks like a figure 8. Check it out. Okay, go ahead and put that in the foreground so they can see it. There you go. Okay, now move it. So there you go. And isn't that cool? So it's got the figure 8, like I guess for 8 ball. Got her name in there, and then everything swirls inside. So, you know, I think that this case came together so nicely, really. And she got everything she wanted in here, I hope. Thank you. And then we have a blue interior, 2x5. And there you go. So that's it, folks. That's our weekly showcase for the week of what is it, the 18th or something, June 18th, around there. And that's it. Why do you look weird back there? Oh, you're behind the, like, Karen's back there standing behind the thing. It looked like she was kind of cut off in some weird way there because of the cart. So, yeah. So just remember, guys, if you want to, if you don't want to build it yourself, go to jbcases.com, right back here. Can't get my finger right there. Sorry. And we'll be happy to do it for you. Also, I want to give a shout out to Fargo Ratings. So it says here, what does it say? Pool player ratings for the world, okay, which is true. So I would encourage everybody to encourage your tournament directors to report to Fargo, make the brackets public so that everybody gets a rating, an accurate rating. It's especially important for the professional players that they get accurately rated so they get invited to more tournaments. Their rating is what it should be, so they don't lose credit for matches and games that they played and won because they weren't reported. That way, when things like the Mosconi Cup come along or invites to tournaments and so on that use Fargo ratings, at least those pros will get credit for all of the matches that they played and all the tournaments that they played in. So it's very important that they do that, so that if they have some couple good tournaments and they're not reported to Fargo, that could lead to them missing out on other tournaments because their rating didn't rise accordingly, and put them where they should be. So, just do your part. If you really want to see pool improve, this company right here, Fargo Ratings, is doing a very good job of trying to get everybody rated accurately for the purpose of seeing us all playing more pool and being able to put on more great tournaments. So you help them, it helps us in turn, it helps the billiard industry grow, and that helps us come all the way back to us for cases to have the ability to continue to make good cases for you guys. When more people play pool, more people buy cases, which gives us more money to keep building better cases. So if you followed all that circular logic and you agree with me, I'm happy about that. Thank you very much. You're one of the few who does. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, that's our weekly showcase. So nice that you spent some time with us, and I'll be quiet now. Bye-bye.